I'm just going to get straight into it. This video is exactly on how to outsmart the game of dating by just getting high testosterone. So, my story. I started out as a loser, low testosterone, smoking weed, doing all the bad habits, not going to the gym, not working out, directionless, terrible in school, and throughout my entire journey of high school, I didn't have a single interaction with a female. I had a crush in high school, as you do, but I didn't interact with her. I kind of just stood in the shadows going crazy. And I was just so unconfident, and I didn't believe in myself. I didn't have any drive. I just was leading a very sedentary lifestyle. I'd go to school, do mediocre in class. I mean, get the homework done, obviously, but then I'll just go back, play video games, and repeat that every day. Go to school, get home, play video games. And it got to a point where it was very draining, and it was affecting my lifestyle, my nutrition, my body I was skinny fat as a kid, and it wasn't great. I didn't have great relationships. My friends were, just those high school friends that you lose connections with after you get out of high school. That's all they were. And yeah, I struggled quite a bit. And, as I got into year 12, got to the end of school and sort of outside of school, I sort of discovered this whole idea of self-improvement, discovering yourself, working out, getting your nutrition on point, and doing the good habits, increasing your testosterone. I started figuring out what type of symptoms led to low testosterone, which is a lot of the things I had. And and cut to, 2 year later, I got more confident, started going to the gym, got the physique that I wanted, and within literally a couple of months, the ROI of spending time just improving myself, focusing on building my body, my mindset, working on trying to increase my testosterone, so cut out the bad habits, cut out bad things like microplastics, have good nutrition. Literally, the return on investment was astonishing. I literally, in 1 month, even in a week, I met 3-4 girls, which is more than I've ever met in my entire life, basically. And it was pretty crazy, because my view on women was drastically different to what actually was the case. I thought, oh man, they're kind of scary, and I couldn't imagine myself in a relationship, or getting to know a girl and having a girl to myself that actually is into me and likes me. That's just something I can't even believe. And it was such a bad view that I had developed, because I just was not confident. I just had no kind of drive. I didn't know what I was doing, and it was completely eradicated. That whole thing was completely improved in every single way possible by literally just doing a few of the good things that I'm going to explain to you in this video. So let's get into it. The problem. Why dating is harder than ever, and why most guys fail in dating. Pure example of how I failed and couldn't even talk to my crush in high school. So the reason is testosterone decline in men. You can see over the years from 1999 up to 2011, it has, see that drop is ridiculous. The drop is crazy. It went from 600 average to 424, which is ridiculous. Men today have 20 to 30% less testosterone than their grandfathers at the same age. And to add to this, women's dating standards are increasing due to social media. So you can see this guy's a perfect example. Hamza Ahmed, you might have seen him before. He is a prime example of the ultimate male. He's on social media. Girls have easy access to him. And when you compete with this skinny loser compared to this guy here, it's not even a competition. Of course, the woman who sees this guy on social media and has a chance at, potentially getting in contact with them, no one's going to go on and get in and purposely message the little skinny, fat, low T, loser. So since masculine men and feminine women are thought to produce the healthiest children and sex drive is higher when testosterone levels are also high, these findings suggest that men and women in hormonal states where their interest in sex is highest show stronger attraction to high quality or healthy mates. So this literally just shows that having higher testosterone for both male and female is just healthy. You find higher quality partners and the drive to find that is higher. So why most guys get it wrong. Relying on tactics instead of biology. So this could be things like dating apps, pickup lines. They're trying too hard to master their texting game. Or you message them this certain topic and they'll get interested. And if you just message them and be like a mysterious man over text and don't act like yourself, they're gonna go on a date with you. It's like, bruh, what even is that? Sure, you can try it. Sure, it might work sometimes, but why subject yourself to this effort and learning all these micro things that isn't actually your true self, when you can quite literally just rely on biology and maximizing your body and your mind and your hormones to just do it all for you. Men commonly have a lack of masculine energy and confidence. This is caused by low testosterone. So that skinny loser energy that's the women can kind of are more alpha than the men. They soon lose respect, right? And being too reactive instead of magnetic. So constantly being attached, constantly texting, chasing, overthinking. So, she didn't text me in 5 minutes. What's happening? And she must be talking to another guy. It's like, dude, come on. Instead, you just have to, focus on your work, focus on your goals, leave the women, behind. You shouldn't be focusing on them. You should be focusing on yourself, improving yourself, working your mission, your purpose. Because when you do that, funnily enough, when you start to care less about women, care less about, dating them, stuff like that, they become more attracted to you. It's weird, but that's how it works, right? So the solution is testosterone optimization. It's the dating cheat code. So a study in the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology found that women are subconsciously more attracted to men with higher testosterone levels. So things like this, that is a prime example of an attractive male physique. And this is the graphs here that you can see. I mean, it's hard to kind of see. I wonder if I can sort of do this. There we go. So attraction for men, attraction for women. So the higher testosterone concentration, the more attraction that they get from women, that men get from women. So it's quite simple. The higher testosterone, the more attraction. It's seen everywhere. So the reason for this, more dominance in social situations, deeper, more resonant voice linked to higher testosterone, better body composition, lean muscle, and strong jawline. So you don't want to be like the low testosterone guy who's nervous, avoids eye contact, overthinks. You want to be the high testosterone guy, relaxed, holds strong eye contact, effortlessly attracts attention. So women are attracted to drive, purpose, and success. Women are the side product of becoming high testosterone and valuable as a man. Women are not attracted to needy men, and they are attracted to competent men. So men that can actually defend themselves, men that can do the work, they can sort of be relied on, they work for their family, they are strong. This is all a part of being a competent man. And women are attracted to that, not to needy, like men that are insecure and not confident. Because you look at it, right? People like even Togi, he literally just, even though he takes steroids, I'm not saying to do that, but he has a high testosterone level and he's got quite a few women. And even though he's a very degenerate person, like gambling, steroid abuser, drugs, etc., just because he's got the high testosterone, he still has that drive, that motivation. He's still got somewhat of a decent physique. So women kind of are attracted to that. He's not one of those guys that goes and, oh, how to go on Tinder and optimize the amount of matches you get to, and then use these dating lines to actually get them into the real world step by step. And it's like, no one with high testosterone. You think Andrew Tate's going on Tinder? No. Women literally send him love letters with their IG, and he'll go and like have a quick look to see if they're like valid, and then fly him out to his place. And then he goes off back to work. He's got like multiple women, but he doesn't chase after them. He doesn't, keep them happy. He doesn't sort of, constantly text them all throughout the day. He's working, he's driving, he's doing his purpose, he's being a competent man, not being needy. So how to optimize testosterone? Well, join my community to transform your life. So I have a community called the Masculine Edge, and it has full guides on how to build your full dream physique. It has the advantage of testosterone courses and how to optimize your testosterone, which includes nutrition, mindset, habits, like what you need to avoid, all that sort of thing, and goes into a lot of detail. And the dating strategies with high testosterone, it goes into everything you need to know about optimizing your testosterone for dating. It has that. And right now, while I'm still adding more courses to it, you can get it for a cheaper price, which is $99 for lifetime access. You get everything I put in there for lifetime, forever, plus all the posts that other people are in there. You get a community of like-minded men, all for $99 a month. So go get it now and join before I eventually increase the price. So we need to avoid processed food full of seed oils and sugar, not getting enough deep sleep, spending all day indoors with no sunlight, and chronic stress raising cortisol, which kills testosterone, and not strength training. All of these are terrible. You need to avoid all of these at all your costs, because these are quite literally either draining your testosterone levels or you're not gaining the benefit of high testosterone from strength training, for example. If you're not strength training, you're not gaining the benefit of all the aspects from testosterone to mindset to building your muscles and discipline, all that sort of thing. You're not getting any of those benefits. So things like these, best foods for testosterone. You've got like steak and eggs, you've got oysters, you've got avocado and nuts. And these are all extremely healthy for each day, mainly because they have lots of healthy fats and lots of protein. Now, have a balanced diet, have your carbs as well. If you're strength training, it's important to have the carbs because they give you energy for your muscles. But prioritize the healthy fats, the meats, the steaks, the eggs, the avocados, almonds, oysters, stuff like that. Get a balanced diet. These are quite healthy foods for you. So, how dopamine affects testosterone. So, cheap dopamine like porn, social media, junk food, etc., it all lowers drive and lowers your masculinity. You're not going to be, a guy working on multiple businesses. You're not going to be sort of striving for greatness and dominating over other men when you're jacking off and you're like scrolling on social media all day and you're just like eating bags of chips non-stop and eating macas and stuff like that, which all have seed oils and terrible nutrients for you, basically. No one's doing that. So what to cut out? Porn, obviously. If you still watch porn, you're a degenerate. Don't do that. It destroys your dopamine and makes you passive in dating. It doesn't make you want to go out and find a partner. It makes you like kind of sedentary, and you're kind of just fine having like a very loser lifestyle. So social media scrolling, it trains your brain to seek easy pleasure. So as you're scrolling, you're getting constant dopamine. You don't want to be doing that. It's literally frying your brain, trust me. And processed junk, so spikes dopamine and lowers your testosterone, because it's purely just trash you're putting into your body. If you have like a nice BMW like M2 or M3, you're going to put the ultimate best petrol, so 95, 98 octane, right? You're not going to put like E10 or like some of that trash fuel in it because it's going to run poorly. It's the exact same for your body. Think of your body as like a Lamborghini, Ferrari, whatever. You're putting the highest quality fuel in it so it runs the best and lasts the longest. That's exactly how it works. So again, the call to action, if you want full in-guide, step-by-step plans and strategies to optimize your testosterone to become the man of your dreams, build the muscle, get the women, dominate in the dating game, and transform yourself, go join my school community in the link below, where I break everything down, and within only a couple of weeks, you'll see the biggest improvements in your life. I promise you this. And if you don't see any of these results, which is impossible, I will give you a free coaching call and we'll figure out exactly why and what your lifestyle is like and everything, and break it down and understand why are you not making improvements? Why can't you find a woman? Why is it hard? So we'll break it down. So while it's cheap, go join now. You'll get access to everything. It's worth upwards of close to $2,000. So go join now. If you liked the video, don't forget to subscribe, like, etc. Obviously, it helps me, get this information, valuable information out to more men, more younger men, help the generations avoid low testosterone like crises and the modern like trash environment. So become your best man, take some action today, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.